Hello everyone and welcome back to another Cars Going Past Marvellous breakdown video. Today we'll be taking a look at the isolation guide I made a little while back.
So, it's finally happened.
Yes, it has. Alright, so let's talk about this a bit quickly. So the idea was I would come out of frame and into it. Basically being a one-man operator, I didn't see that I wasn't out of shots, so yeah, we just start with me walking in and going, oh hey guys, what's going on? As you can see, a lot of this is just cutting. And so once again we have the classic, I cut the footage and then just zoom in this footage, animate it to follow the cut, and then as soon as I'm done I cut back, cut the footage again, and then just zoom out. But here we can see some layering. So we have him still talking about the merch, and then we just have another video on top of that showing the merch. And then we have Twitch info coming here. It's actually being keyed out. So when I made it, I generally don't actually have. When I make these videos, I don't usually have the record it without the alpha, so I stick a green background in so I can just key it out later in another video. You can see this is an old one, it's really slow. And then that just goes away. Go away. Wow, that stays there for a long time. Alright, so basically I made the whole video, including these bits here, and then I had to go in to each one and get the bell sound effect, which is just another video. The title card, and then the bell, which I really wanted it to sound like a typewriter. That was the whole point.
You may not be able to make people face.
And then again we have the voiceover starting. I think this project I actually did the voiceover to start with, but a lot of the time when we have a shot like this where he stops talking and I'm meant to do something, I just time it. So I'm not counting, going, okay, I should have stopped talking now, I'm going to start talking. It's just, I talk as long as possible, so I literally have lots, almost half an hour of me just on the phone and occasionally going, the fuck?
Social media, or even call them.
So as you can tell, here I sound clearer. Here I sound really far away. Simply put, the mic was far away, so I had to boost my volume up in post. Walk off. So I took too long walking off, so I was just like, it's holding on too long for the shot. Let's just cut it. And then we have the infamous line here.
Or somebody in chat just talking in time.
Yep. Infamous line now, that's now you can get merch for. Once again, it's just like literally cut it off at the right moment. So I did a couple of takes where I went can, and then the last few I just went, said the full word and just cut it off, because it makes it easier if I cut it off. It seems more natural, because I am saying the word and I am getting cut off. It seems more natural.
All this free time, you may just want to sit and binge watch episodes of Friends. Friends? Do people even still watch that show?
So the reason I cut here is because I didn't have enough footage of me me just on the couch. So I was like, alright, cut it. Have it seem like he's chatting to someone in the background and there's some technical difficulties, and then we'll just bring it back in. So once again, this is an issue where I clearly did not think long enough to have me just sitting there
and binge watch shows and movies on Netflix. Yeah, that's better. Who the fuck watches Friends anymore? Spending this time learning a new skill or language.
Literally spent about not even, it's just sitting there going
Keeping the brain
konnichiwa.
active will help pass the time and make you more.
Luckily, with this, again, when I did the audio recording, I'm up like this to my mic. My mic's here, so I'm really close to it doing social distancing, blah, 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 blah. When I was doing the konnichiwa, I made sure my mic was like all the way over here. So the mic is still being picked up. And my voice is naturally louder, so I didn't really have to edit. If I had my mic here saying it, I would have to go into the footage and lower the decibels so you couldn't hear the voiceover and still hear konnichiwa. But there's like
Employable for when everyone is trying
a few minutes of me going konnichiwa.
Well, you may be allowed out of your house for a walk or a jog an hour a day. Exercise.
Yeah, this is a really bad shot. So the original shot was gonna have the camera like here, and then every so often I would do a sit-up, and I would you couldn't see me go down, but you could see me go back up and do it like that. But I did that for another short film I did where I was doing the sit-ups. I think it was what I do in my what happens when I stream a BRBs. But again, I was pressed for time at this point, I think, and this was filmed over a few days as well. So I was like, okay, I need to get this video out. The tripod where it's set is perfect. I was doing another shot, so I just want to rotate it around and let's do it. But you can see like it's not actually straight. It's not on level. It's slightly tilted, so you're getting some warp in here. But yeah, I did it. You can almost see my ass crack.
Anything to get that blood pumping.
There are a few shots when I did it where you could see my ass crack, so I had to get the sequence where you couldn't see my ass crack. Yeah, we're doing a wanking joke here. Just, it's meant to look like I'm wanking.
Sweet endorphins. But
rubbing my phone screen.
An endorphin here, then apparently seeing someone smile also releases them. Is it working?
There are a lot of shots of me going, is it working yet? Is it working yet? A lot.
Don't forget to sleep. It's recommended.
So originally this shot was going to be me, the exact same thing, but me in my actual bed, busting up and doing the joke. But this was filmed like 3 a.m. in the morning, 2 a.m. and the wife was asleep in bed, so yeah, I just decided to fall asleep on my at my desk.
8 hours sleep a day. Fuck it, you're in isolation. Sleep for as long as you want. Fuck, I forgot to make a video.
And that was the whole joke, that the video was pressed for time, so fuck, I forgot to make the video. And then we have like yeah, so you can see I was filming it in bits, like going konnichiwa, konnichiwa, then reading the script.
Is it working?
I think there's just like some outtakes I decided to throw in
Is it working?
while all the information is going on. But yeah, this was just basically editing it. I kept playing about with how long I want this bit on for, and then when I wanted the voice coming in, so it was just constantly replaying that back. And then we did some like mild color correction. Mild, you can actually, it looks like it's yeah. And then what we did again, what I did, I said, was just create a mask. Okay, yes, just simply create a black plane. Create a black plane, feather it out, and then lower the opacity so you can barely even see it, but it kind of slightly pulls the focus into the center, but just mild, just a quick color correction. It's barely anything. And then yeah, render it out. And so that was the isolation breakdown video. Not really much to go over. It wasn't really A lot of effects, as we can see here. Yeah, just simple cutting, editing. And, you know, working within your means and your location, which was basically my living room. So thank you for watching. I stream on Twitch. Links for that in the video description, and subscribe for more. See you later.